what's a better storyline? Desmond Ridder and a Bijan Robinson that Arthur Smith doesn't utilize correctly with an average at best defense, and Kyle Pitts, who's a draft bust at this point. That team, or the Derek Carr-led Saints, a Derek Carr wreck at this point. I don't want to see the Saints with Chris Olave and, Alvin Kamara, whoever. That's not fun to watch in the playoffs. But Baker Mayfield, a guy who has won a playoff game against the Steelers. Yeah. Mike Evans, who's been there. Chris Godwin, who's been there. Devin White, all these other guys that have been there. I'd much rather see the Bucs there. Even if they're not going to win a playoff game, they're probably going to face the Eagles or Cowboys, but I'd much rather see them there. Baker Mayfield's a lot easier to root for than Desmond Ridder. Who the fuck cares about Desmond Ridder? Who the fuck cares about Derek Carr? The Bucs, Baker Mayfield, progressive commercials. We love Baker Mayfield. He was good in college. People watched him play in Oklahoma. They love him. This Bucs seems a lot easier to root for than it seemed like the Saints. Nobody cares about Derek Carr. Derek Carr, I'm sorry, he's mid. Desmond Ridder, he's below mid. He's terrible. And for people, I don't like I said, I don't lean one way or another, but this Bucs team, everyone's 6-7 now. I do.
I don't lean one way or the other, but I do.
I lean for the Bucs here because you have offensive weapons there and you have a defense that's been comparable this whole year, and they're a gritty team. They're not the best team, but if there's a team that could come out of the NFC South and host a playoff game, I'd much rather see it in Raymond James Stadium than any of these other games here.